Welcome to Fortunate Woodcraft. My name is Andrew, and today I'm going to show you how I'm going to refurbish this Stanley sliding bevel gauge. I hope you enjoy. First, I took the whole thing apart. The small rectangular piece of copper being pulled off of the end is attached to two pins that go all the way through the handle and are supposed to attach to another copper plate on the side, but it's missing. As far as I can tell, the pins don't actually provide any structural integrity to the tool, so I proceeded on the assumption that they're just an aesthetic choice. When cleaning up the blade, I first tried some of my lowest grit sandpaper on the orbital sander, but it didn't seem to penetrate deeply enough into the rust and gunk layers on top, so I switched over to some files and rasps to finish up rough removal. On one side of the blade is the information about what type of bevel gauge it is, so I was very careful to not dig too deep in the cleaning process. In case anybody is unsure, a bevel gauge is a tool that allows you to set and transfer angles between pieces. After rasping all of the edges, I did a final sanding cleanup before moving on to cleaning up the bolt and the wing nut. Next on the docket was handle cleanup. Sorry about the shaky image quality, I'll try and put the camera somewhere a little more stable next time. I decided to get rid of the remaining copper plate, so I'm rounding over the bottom edge of the tool where the copper pins are to simplify the look. up the entire handle on the disc and belt sander sped things up a lot faster than if I was hand sanding the entire thing. Though I did have to leave the finger holds for hand sanding. I then bumped the disc sander up to 180 grit to finish the rest of the bulk smoothing. The last step on the handle was to clean everything up with 240 and 400 grit paper by hand. Despite my dislike of boiled linseed oil and pine, due to the discoloration it provides, I think it looks pretty decent on this oak handle, so several coats were applied. And here we are, the final refurbished result. Came out really quite well, if I do say so myself. And, hey, I got it for free. If you like this kind of video, let me know, and I will try to do more tool refurbishment videos. If you prefer where I actually make things, tell me that as well. Yeah, tell me what you think.